What's happening, forum? Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Good to see ya. Welcome to Week in Review. It's a week in review. It's a week in review. Did we have a week last week? What I do last week? Sorry, did you just hear me cracking my fingers over the mic? Do you guys do that? My fingers crack like I just left a tomb. Like it's like my fingers crack like crazy. Also, best feeling in the world. It's up there in like top 10 best feelings. Cracking your fingers. I love it. It's great. You ever pull them out of their like sockets? You know, you like not like, you know, like when you grab your finger and you like pull on it and it can like, you ever do that? My mom used to do that to me. Grab my finger and pull it out of its fucking socket. Okay, I don't know if it's not the socket, but like you would pull it and it would like pop. Yeah. So sometimes I do that as like a little treat. How do you crack your fingers? Sometimes I take my thumbs and I wrap them on top of my index finger and then I push down and I crack those. And then I take the others and I you know, you fold them and then you pull back or whatever. And sometimes I crack my thumbs, which is what I'll probably break them when I'm 60. You know, I make the form when you're going to do an incorrect punch, when you put your thumb inside your fist and you can kind of just squeeze. I can squeeze that. My thumbs crack sometimes, and then I take my thumbs and I crack my index and I can crack the rest by just like folding them back. Worst feeling when one finger doesn't crack. It's like when you don't sneeze. It's like when you don't sneeze. It's awful. I used to crack my back until I realized it was probably really bad for me. And also, if I were to go down in any kind of injury in the future, knock on wood, it'll be my back. I have really bad like neck back problem. Not like a problem because I don't but it's like whenever I hurt myself at the gym, it's always my back. It's never like, you know, it's nothing. It's always my like neck. I get like cricks on my neck or I sleep on it wrong. It's always my back. Bad posture? You know, you'd think, but you know, my ma, like, it's like genetic. My ma had back surgery a number of years back, like debilitating like fucking back surgery, and all my dogs have had back surgery, so I think it's just a curse at this point. Every dog I've had has had a back problem where they had to go on because we have dachshunds, you know, dachshunds. It's a very common thing for dachshunds to have like a back thing. So it's kind of just like, you know how people look like their dog? We are genetically coded to our dogs. So I gotta get a back thing eventually. I had a back thing once. I went to a chiropractor, which I don't fully believe in, but what I do believe in is the placebo. I don't necessarily know if it's doing anything, but if I feel better leaving, they like shock me at 10,000 volts. I've talked about this, and they put you in the bed that moves you around. Does it feel nice? I mean, yeah, it feels great. And then I leave, and I leave feeling good. But also, they're doing like hitman execution moves on you, and I feel like it does get a little scary. It does get a little scary. He's like, just relax. I'm like, dude, I can't. If I don't relax, I'm going to literally get. Well, they also get like offended. There was a chiropractor that like I like. He would like talk to me. He's like, I'll switch over. Hi. There's a chiropractor that I would talk to, and he's like, he'd get offended. He's like, no, it's not. You don't say snapping your neck or snapping their back. We're not snapping. We're adjusting. I'm like, dude, okay, let's give me a fucking break here. You are literally snapping my neck. It feels like my neck is being snapped. You're doing the motion that James Bond would do on a thug around a corner. Okay, You're snapping. Come on. And I don't know what that's. If I were being chiropracted in a comic book, the word wouldn't be adjust when the sound effect prompt comes up. The sound effect would be snap, crack, kapow. So, but yeah, I mean, whatever. That works. They put you on the bed that moves you around. And then I give them all my money and I say, thank you so much for doing softcore torture to me. People pay the big bucks to go on the bed that moves you around, or you're getting shocked with 1,000 volts in every which way, and then they snap your neck. And sometimes they punch you in the face if you pay them more. just depends. Depends where you go. Depends what package you bought. I'll have what he's having. But like after all this shit talk, I will say, I mean, I feel better leaving. So, you know. I mean, I truly don't even know if there's anything in Advil, but I feel better afterwards. So, fuck it. The way you describe makes me want to become a chiropractor. I mean, yeah. It's pretty freaking epic, probably. Pretty freaking epic. How did we get here? What just happened? I literally don't know what just happened. Yeah, but I used to have really bad back and neck problems. Oh, cracking my fingers. That's right. That's right. Nothing else cracks voluntarily. My elbows crack a lot. Sometimes like my knees crack a lot when I get out of the carriage. My carriage is kind of low. So I have to like swing out. So I kind of, it's kind of a little pre-workout. Everything kind of cracks. My knees have cracked since I was a kid. Yeah, I mean, my bones have always been kind of brittle. But it's strange because they've never been broken. Knock on wood. I wonder what that feels like. Sometimes I think about it, I'm like, it can't be that bad. Depends where you break it, right? Because, like, sometimes you could, like, break it and it's, like, real bad. But then there's, like... Well, it's also, I think, the way it's broken. Sorry, trigger warning a little bit on this one. I know broken bones can be a sensitive topic. I can talk about broken bones all I want, but the second someone shows me a video, I'm out. Me and Bob, my old roommate Bob, there was a time we tested our ability and we watched like UFC like bone breaking compilation of 4 a.m. And boy, that was a tough watch. It was like, I don't know what we were doing. It was like an endurance test to see who could tap out first. There's some, yeah, I don't know why we did that. I don't know why we did that. I must have not been going through anything. I must have been going through maybe too much, actually. 4 a.m. decisions, yeah. I remember eating Sour Patch Kids at 4 a.m. and watching people break their bones. Did you have nightmares after? No, I didn't used to have nightmares. I have nightmares with like the months. January has been Nightmare City. I was like woke up screaming like the other day. And I get nightmares all the time, but like December, I don't remember a single dream. I don't know. I always get nightmares in January. Is it something to do with the cold? The planets or something? The waves? Because I literally couldn't tell you. Can you describe them? Well, they were real scary. I hope that helped. Normally when I wake up from a nightmare, I think about it. It's really scary for about 35 minutes, and then I wake up and I'm walking around my kitchen. I'm like, dude, that was the fucking least scary thing imaginable. Why did I even remotely think that was scary? I think it's something about, like, I mean, I'm not about to act like I'm a dream man or whatever I don't know what a dream researcher is, but I'm gonna call them a dream man. I'm not gonna act like I'm a dream man and understand how dreams work, but it's probably just like the response and like the chemicals in the brain. It's not the context of the dream, it's the feeling that it's evoking. And it gets that feeling and then like paints a picture. I don't fucking know. It's like it's all about the feel. I don't go, oh man, that guy was coming up the stairs. That was scary. Cause like me and my dream is such a fucking loser. Someone's coming up my stairs. I'd like to see you fucking try. You're not gonna be as lucky as you were. Like, dream me. Little bitch. A dream interpreter? Is that a job or is that a hobby? Dreamy can't even run fast? Yeah, fucking get it together. Why is Dreamy such a fucking beta? He can't run. He can't use his phone correctly. Bro can't even close out a YouTube when he's having a stress dream. He's like, oh shit, someone's stealing my bank information. Gotta log into my bank. Can't even close out a YouTube. Are you stupid? Are you a fucking idiot? When I was young, I was like really good in my dreams. I was like the perfect version of myself. I was like good at fighting and I could talk through any situation. I was like a fucking RPG protagonist. Now I'm just a big bumbling loser that shits and farts all over the place because it can't even stand up correctly, walks like a baby deer and can't close YouTube and when the lights go out, they get absolutely the most scared they've ever been. Jeez, what happened? What happened? Also, when I was young, I used to have cool dreams. I would, like, meet Yu-Gi-Oh! And talk to Yu-Gi-Oh! Now I'm just having a normal day in my dreams, only it's a little bit scarier. The fuck happened? I'm trying to think of when I get my best dreams. Melatonin. Did I say when I was young? Well, when I was a kid. When I was a kid. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call 30 young. I wouldn't call it old, but I wouldn't call it young. I guess contextually. Melatonin dreams? Okay, remember that? Remember the anniversary stream yesterday? That's my melatonin dreams. Do you get dreams every night? Nearly. For the past 3 weeks, I've had dreams pretty much every night. Pretty much. Vizodi, thanks for the gifted. Socktop, Badtop, thanks so much for the 20 gifted. Really appreciate that. How are you? How are you? Cassie, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you. Congratulations on the cover. Thank you. Thank you. We'll get into that in a little bit. Thank you so much, Cassie. Real appreciate that. Maxui, thanks for the gifted. Reverie, thanks for the gifted. Leo Hart, thanks for the 4 months. Well, from Xenia, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Melly, thank you for the bunch of gifted yesterday, as well as the 35 months. And Jerry, words failed me, but you're something else. One of the most inspiring souls. I know his creativity bursts like firework, bright and warm. Thank you. Words never escape you, Melly. You always know what to say. Kaoru. Thanks for the 1 gifted. Thank you, buddy. Love you. Thank you. Search Sulfur Spider Cave Colony and tell me what you are willing to spend a night there with a chance of winning 3 million tax-free. Can bring 1 person. Sulfur Spider Cave Colony. This guy freaked me the fuck out. Here we go. Gotta jump in. I don't like spiders, guys. Just so you know. Do they bite? Will they bite you? That's a lot of boys. I will say I wouldn't necessarily call it a phobia, but I have learned this about myself recently. I wanted to be like, oh, I'm so like so cool. I'm so like I'm not a fucking spider. That's like that doesn't scare me. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Spiders scare the fuck out of me. I think it's one of the scariest things ever. Snakes don't bother me. Snakes, bats, lizards. I don't give a fuck, but spiders, cockroaches, any kind of bug freak me the fuck out. I'm terrified. I don't know why. If I see something in my peripheral vision and I think it's a bug, I jolt a little bit, and then I realize it's like, I don't know, a guitar pick or something. Which are worse, spiders or centipedes? Spiders. Centipedes. I mean, the thing is that I blame the media. Big Spider, it tries to tell you that spiders, no, they're friendly. Well, it's like I keep them alive if I deem it worthy. If it's not scary enough. If there's a spider that I don't think is too scary, I keep it alive. But if it looks scary, I'm like, oh well, here we fucking go. The media has taught me that spiders are scary. Only like in the past 20 years has the media tried to make centipedes scary because it ate that dude's head in that Peter Jackson King Kong film. But yeah, I don't like bugs. But if it's the hairy kind, I've never encountered a hairy spider. I hate bugs. I hate any kind of bug. Honestly, I hate any kind of bug. Any kind of bug can go straight to hell and die. I hate them all. But I love reptiles. And and here's the thing. People trying to make like tarantulas like not scary. Like, oh, they're just fluffy babies. Look, that's cope. That's cope. They're fucking so goddamn scary. They are so scary, and I try to tell myself that it's what I'm looking at isn't scary, and I try so hard, and it is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. They have made something so God has created the scariest thing imaginable. You're like, 8-legged fur baby. No, dude. 8-legged hellspawn. That shit is fucking terrifying. So scary. Tarantulas aren't the scariest. You know what the ones I hate the most is those trapdoor spiders. They come out of the door, they give you a jump scare. They come out like the hole. Remember me? Don't like those. Look up ogre face spider. Why would they call it that? What do we even know? We don't even know what an ogre looks like. They literally made up a fantasy name for a spider. An ogre is not a real thing. Ogre face spider. It's kind of cute. Okay, I gotta trust you. I gotta look it up. Oh. Why is this one the ogre face spider? This guy ain't scary. I mean, if he was in my home, I'd shit myself. But like, it's not that bad. Why does it look like the monster from Cloverfield? He is doing an ooh-woo. His eyes are dilated as hell. That guy's seen some shit. You could never be Spider-Man? Yeah, I'd be scared. Actually, I would become Spider-Man because I'm afraid of spiders. Because Batman was afraid of bats. Lidl, thank you so much for the super chat. Softo, thanks so much for the 1 gift, and thank you so much. Oh man, Civil, thanks for 35 months. Thank you. Your anniversary stream has invaded my dreams. Good. Juge, thanks so much for 28 months. Thank you. Cindy, thanks so much for the 21 months. Thank you. It's difficult to say rough 2 times in a row. Nice try. I did the math on that one. Nice try. Juge, thank you. Arena Sundays, thanks for 2 months. Thank you. Vani, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you. Any kind of flying bug? Yeah, disgusting. Gross, disgusting, monstrous. Ugh. Grace for Stinky Puppy. Thank you, Anchor Raven. Thank you so much. Yesterday, while I was playing some Genshin, I was ganked by Elise and by Kazakhs. No! A spider and a beetle came at you? They teamed up? The Black Bullet, thanks for super chat. This is the monthly reminder that one time I was watching you playing 5 Nights at Freddy's, and there was this intense scene, and a spider crawled across the screen. I screamed and threw the phone on the floor. Remember when YouTube had a different kind of comment section, and people would have like profile pictures with like a spider on the screen in the comments? I fell for that one a lot, and those fuckers can die. Wait, someone should make... Don't do this on me, but someone should super chat streamers with the spider on their as their profile picture, and then record the reactions of the streamers and make a compilation of them getting scared by their super chat. That's a genius idea. That's actually so funny. Someone do that. Someone do that that isn't to me. You know that's a good idea. Would they fall for it? Maybe. It's worth a trial run. Going with a budget of 50 bucks. Nil Sweetie, thank you. Go look up a jumping spider wearing a water droplet as a hat. I like the jumping spiders. They get a pass. But don't get too close to me because I can always change my mind. Little bitch. Babylon Goggles, thank you. Look up peacock spiders. Okay, now we're just naming 2 different animals. Now we're just naming shit from Avatar. Little Bombaloni. Thanks for 17 months, thank you. Say hi to Lil Gronk. Lil Gonk. Say hi to Lil Gonk. 1310, thank you so much. My profile picture is a spider technically. Kinda. I always saw the Magmite as like they're more like octopi to me, or like a jellyfish or something. I don't know. I always saw them as more aquatic than spider-like. And I don't know if that's true, but I always saw them as an aquatic kind of thing. Salmania, thank you. In my nightmare, I was playing Slender, and everything was the same, except instead of Slenderman, it was Gollum. sorry, I bet this is very scary. Also, please be careful about chiropractors, y'all. They can pop your neck arteries. Your necks have arteries? Shit, they didn't tell me that when they were fucking doing the people's elbow on my back. You have arteries everywhere. Man, today I learned I don't think I know what an artery is. How else would you get blood transported to your head? Listen, okay, here's the thing, fuckers. Okay, sorry. Here's the thing, guys. I'm not like a nurse or a medical practitioner or a fucking teacher. I'm not going to look and be like, the whole body is arteries. How else are you gotta get blood to your fucking your dick? You know, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I have no idea. You have a functioning brain, Bettel. What does that have to do with anything? Biology class? You guys do understand. You have to. That there's no way in fuck I remember 99% of what I was taught in school. That was like a temporary moment in my life where I learned a bunch of shit. I was the smartest I ever was probably 18, fresh out of high school. Also, teenager with undiagnosed ADHD in the middle of high school. Yeah, good luck fucking telling me what a brain does. But you know what a genus is? Okay, listen, that's fucking classic semiotics. Of course I know what genus is. I remember things when I need them. Seen Avatar 3 yet? No, I haven't. Was it good? They have that baddie in it, so I need to see it. It looks like a rental. I think it's a rental. It was so good? Really? I hear it's pretty good. Well, the baddie is real bad. Well, I also love the villain. I forgot his name. Quaritch or something. Avatar has done the unthinkable when they wanted me to think the villain was a really bad dude, and then I watched these movies and I'm like, wait, dude, I love this guy. This is the best character. I don't give a fuck about Jake Sully, and I love that guy, and they made him even better in the second one. Fucking Lee Ermey. What's his name? I don't know. Quaritch. Okay, yeah. Swapmania, thank you. Vanilla, thank you. Well, for the spider cave. Sorry, I sidetracked. For the spider cave, would I spend there a night in there for $3 million? Okay, so I wouldn't die? Then yeah, I'd do it. I mean, fuck, it's $3 million. I could spend $1 million of that on the therapy I need for getting out of the spider cave, and then the rest I could just pocket. Mr. Bettel. Krista? Softu, thank you. Can you go back to saying my name wrong? What the fuck is your name? Softu? Softu. Oh, did I say Softo? That's what I used to say. Did I ever say that different? I don't remember. Soft-o-o. But also, that I was doing it right. I don't even know why I said Soft-2. Your name is Soft-o-o. Because why the fuck is there a dash there? If you want to be Soft-2, you don't put a goddamn dash there and say you're saying it wrong. Wait, what's your name? Wait, I still don't know what your name is. It's because it was used. Oh, Soft-2 was taken? How the fuck is that possible? That's like saying Gorgulax was taken. How the fuck are there two of those names? Is it from something? My name is Bandai Namco. No, it's not. It's frickin' Krista. Whenever Krista comes into the chat, like yesterday, Bandai Namco? Is that Bandai Namco? Yeah. Yes, it's Bandai Namco. I'm desensitized now. I see Bandai Namco and I'm just like, it's just another friend in here now. I bet Krista from Bandai Namco is the name on your driver's license. Shrek, thanks so much. Is Lumen, thanks for 2 months. Whispers, I love spiders. You can like spiders. I mean, that's fine. You're brave. Swamp Mania, thanks for super chat. Thank you. Hi, it's Gollum again. I'm a nurse. I could tell you It could be risky. Please go to PubMed and see the lit review about it from 2024. Can't share. What are you talking about? Listen, I didn't just say go to the chiropractor. I said I went to the chiropractor. Make your own analysis. And also, what the fuck is up? What are we doing? Did I just get linked to an article to read? Gavis Bettel is not gonna do his research. I'm gonna let them do the people's elbow. I mean, it shocked me with the electric chair. Thank you, though. Your mind's in a better place than mine. Babylon Goggles, thanks for the super chat. Thank you so much. I had a dream of a giant human-sized spider with Japanese oni heads, bright colorful skin, and a crown of horns on their head. Some to comment on how badass they looked before I laid it through a moonlit, snow-covered forest. What the? You had your dream was Silent Hill F or some shit. We care about your well-being, unfortunately. Emphasis on unfortunately. Nucleo Stars, thank you. Welcome to Battalion. Enjoy your stay. If not, that's okay. Thank you. Rabbit Dragon, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Apparently, Petco's new slogan is Petco, where the pets go. No! No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Petco uses the iconic tagline, where the pets go, which was reintroduced in 2025. Wait. It's a revived classic. Wait a second. Where'd this come from? Where the healthy pets go? What is... What a... Fine tagline. Wait, it's... That's... Your sick pet can go to hell. Where did they go to begin with? Honestly, I think that's a great slogan. I think that's a great slogan. Game go where the games go. It's crazy. Paradon was here. Thanks for 17 months. Thank you. Happy 3rd anniversary. Cover is great. Thank you. Also, oh, I got nothing. To reiterate, I don't want people to think I don't care for them caring about me. That was more of comedic riffing than it was insults in the discourse of getting my back broken. Game going, game stop. Ooh, friending friends. Yen, thanks for 33 months. I have no idea what to write here, but happy 3 years. Thanks, Sin. You've been here a long time, pal. Cheers to more drawings of you. Yes, you draw me as the Simpson. No, I actually hate you and I'm mad forever. Thank God they told me. At least they told me. Thank you for clearing that up. 3 years now and I still feel like I'm like, oh man, was that heavy-handed? No one fucking cares. See? Nobody cares. Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco play video games. Bandai Namco to the... Dread Priestess, 6 months for 35 months, thank you. Funny and or inspirational message here. I choose funny. Thank you. Cameron Scammer, thanks for 35 months, thank you. If you round up, this is 3 years. Oh, that's true, very good. Saku, thanks for 35 months, thank you. Another one of these, what's up? Pretty good. Just broke my kazoo. Just punched a hole through the top of it because I felt like breaking it. Parade Day, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Petco, it's where the pets go. I mean, that's great. That's great. What if I go there without a pet? Pokemon Known, thanks for 31 months. Thank you. Thank you. Sakura, thanks for 32 months. Recently I had a dream where you tried to explain the chat what an Arduino is. And you were so painfully wrong it woke me up. The fuck is an Arduino? Recently had a dream where you tried to explain to chat what an Arduino is? Is that like a taper? Oh, it's a Pokemon. Okay. Well, your dream just became reality. There you go. I thought... I don't know. Arduino. Never heard of that Pokemon entire life. Arduino. I got a... Arduino is an Italian open source hardware and software company owned by Qualcomm. Well... That's a weird... It looks like the missing no. That's a fucked up looking Pokemon. Did someone typo? Is it called Arduino? It's not a Pokemon? Audino. Oh, so there's a typo. Arduino. Wait, is it a Pokemon? Guys, I looked up Arduino and that isn't a thing either. Oh, wait, no. Arduino. No, what the fuck? None of it works. There isn't a Pokemon called Arduino or Arduino. I typed in Arduino. I typed in Arduino. It's still the motherboard. Arduino. Arduino. Oh, what the fuck is this? Never tell me to look up a Pokemon ever again. Ever again. I don't want to see any of these in my Google image search ever again until I play a Pokemon game. Ban them all. Arduino. Eight-bit Beha, thanks for 35 months. Thank you. I am not thanks for 35 months. Thank you. Gavis Bettel song is one of my favorite things you've ever done. Well, it's a fucking banger. What can I say? We'll talk about the cover real soon. Awkward Cheap, thanks for 34 months. Thank you. I can't think of anything. Happy 3 years. Happy 3 years, pal. First phase, thanks for 27 months. Thank you. Petco stops you at the door. Only the pets can go. And you got buy with there they come back with. But I remember the main character in Chicken Run? Yeah. He ran. What Seamus, thanks for 28 months. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. I think they were... Actually, we're talking about Arduino. We're not... Guys... Why do they... Where do they get the names for Pokemon? It's like Latin. Like, where do they get this shit? Audino? I've never seen that Pokemon in my life, by the way. They're usually puns. Audino is a pun. It looks like a pink pig rabbit, and its name is Audino. Audino is supposed to sound like I don't know, and be related to audio? What the fuck are we saying? Audio? It's a pig. Audino's thing is good hearing. Why did they name it Dodo and it's a pink dodo bird with big ears and a foot and a wheel for a leg. Or Audino the dinosaur. Could be a dinosaur. Already had a dodo. I think you're inventing Ungax. Good, Krista! And also, yeah. A Pokemon is just Ungax. You throw a piece of wood. I have my piece of wood on standby. It was actually a kazoo. Mafuyu, thanks for the 4 months. I get a stroke when I see the new name Audino because I still do not know how to spell that. I don't even remember how. I don't even know how it's said anymore. Melody of Stars, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, I want to know this. By the way, this is me not shitting on Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I want to know like who is only one person in charge of like the designs for Pokemon. So do they just sit in their house and make Ungax and then come in the next day and goes, okay, sir, I have Audino, I have Global Goop, and I have Crimble Maximus. And they're like, keep Audino, scrap the rest, back to it. And he goes, okay, yes, sir. And then he leaves. And like, how do you do it? Several guys. Okay, let me retell the story. So several guys come in and they have a bunch of papers and they say, okay, we have Audino's Crimble Bloop and Gorbulus Maximus. And they go, what do you think? And they go, no, all of you get out. And then they have to come back the next day. See, did that make the story much different? Racket Napkin thanks 35 months. Of favorite Pokemon is Cramorant, who is so stupid it accidentally eats Pikachu and forgets what it was doing mid-battle. Oh good, they made ADHD a fucking Pokemon. Sakri, I was in fact talking about Arduino, the software thing. What? Stop the music. You people, you did this. All of you. You fucking brain-rotted, video game consuming, Pokemon playing, Arduino sucking fucks led me astray when I was on the path, and you one guide, you 1,000 guide, Sakri, when I was clearly on the right path. Well, I set a taper and then I did the thing and I looked it up. I looked it up to see what it was and I said it's software and you guys know this is exact words. I read it in chat. You said, no, you fucking dumb dipshit, die a horrible death, fucking moron. I hope you're dead and you die. It's Arduino, the Pokemon. So, and I went into it. Then Sakura had to waste another $10 to clear their name. Arduino. I don't even remember Arduino is anymore. Also, I don't. It's worse than the dream. This is like elaborate joke. This is like crowd work. It's quite brilliant. Arduino could be a Pokemon name. Well, the thing is, I was like, oh, Arduino the Pokemon, duh. And then I typed Arduino and I got a motherboard, and then you're like, no, it's Arduino. And then for some reason, it didn't sound like a Pokemon anymore. Arduino is slightly niche knowledge. Yeah, I'll fucking say it's a microchip or something. Who the fuck knows what an Arduino is? It's more fun to say, I will say. I think it's got an edge on Pokemon for this one time because I think Arduino is a funnier word. I was too taken. I was really hoping it wasn't called anything else. Reese Pieces, thank you for the 35 months. Thank you. Pokemon based on the star Betelgeuse, but it's just a goose wearing a weirdly familiar looking top. I mean, I could be a Pokemon. Arduino is quite popular where I'm at. Do you work for Game Freak? Oh, wait. Do you work for Arduino? I forgot what the Pokemon was anymore. You made the person's dream became reality? No, I did something even more brilliant, something more profound. I made it even worse. Gavis Bettel, where your dreams are the only safe place. What was the dessert meme from the ice cream company? Crispy Crusty, yeah. Oh, that was a good Crispy Crunchies. Wait, that was a good stream. That was a banger stream where every ice cream cake's description was vanilla and chocolate ice cream was Crispy Crunchies. That was the best stream ever made. That might have been the best stream ever made. And now we have Arduino with Crispy Crunchies. Juke Chama, thanks for the 18 months. Thank you. Balasafalan is a peak Ungak. I gotta look it up, and it's gotta be a small tech company in Denmark. I'm not gonna look that up. I can't do this again. Okay, I can't do this again. Bia, thanks so much for the membership. Thank you. Titan K, thank you so much. Also, the idea about Audino referencing hearing. The feelers on her ears represent the I nearly said Coachella. I was so close to saying Coachella. The cochlea swirly curl. It's an important organ that translates sound into audio information for our brains. I'm an audiologist. So the Pokemon's accurate? It's like, it's a wait, what? Can I get a swirly curl? That's killer. Can I get a swirly curl with crispy? We are cross-referencing two weekend reviews that are like 3 months apart. This is a lurker's night. This is like a fucking someone that's behind's nightmare. Swirly girl. Oh god. The cochlea crotch. ear-themed ice cream parlor. Can I get the vestibular flavor? With sprinkles? Served in a drum. Why is Bandai Namco up to date with Only Bettel's weekend review? See, here's the thing. Bandai Namco knows ball. That's what it is. Skylar, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. He hates us. Happy 10 months. Happy 10 months. Thank you so much. Socto Bathtub, thanks for super chat. Can I give you an Arduino, whatever the Pokemon is? I will program it to read the room's temperature and decibel level. Yeah. Wait, what? What did you just say to me? Lady 7, thanks for 9 months. Layers of vanilla and chocolate ice cream separated by a layer of chocolate crunchy. I can't do this. A spider cave separated with chocolate crunchies. Cassie, thank you. I mean, if Hatterene had more masculine shape, it could represent you as a Pokemon. This cool fashion sense and big hat. Hatterene? Is this a Pokemon? Is it actually a Pokemon? I told myself I'm not gonna search more Pokemon. Look it up. What? This is a nucleus. What am I looking at? Hattern. Someone mentioned Digimon so I can participate. Hattern and Grimmsnarl. Oh, I like Grimmsnarl. I like Grimmsnarl. That one I know. Also a banger name for a Pokemon. Grimmsnarl. I like Grimmsnarl. Harumi, thank you. Happy 3rd birthday. I was already a cute message, but I lost everything with the Arduino as a Pokemon. Now I have nightmares about it. I'm glad I'm giving everyone nightmares today. Wolfster, thanks so much for the 11 months. Thank you. Nice queen. Swirly curl. I love Grimmsnarl. That thing's a banger. Grimmsnarl is one step away from being a Digimon. He's goated. But his like mega evolution where it gets all fucking like I can't use the word. There's a word I want to use. There's a word there's a word like it's not bad. I mean it could be a bad word, but you know there's a word I want to use. I mean, I could probably say it. Write it out. Well, no, it's okay. It's you know the C word, but with T at the end. Do you have to pass? I don't know. I don't know if I can say it. It's true. The ruse word? What? You can say it, buddy. Okay, cunty. Okay, so he becomes cunty when he gets the big Gigantamax one. It's sick. Zavra, thanks for 24 months. Cheers, pal. Hey, you, Gavis Bettel. Another year, another beer. Hey. Wait, I like that. Another year, another beer. Cancel VTuber. It's the only time my member number is my age at 22. You have 24 months. You just did it for 20. Was that a time travel membership? Time travel membership. What just happened? Too many beers. It reads like a drunk text. Gavis Bettel. It's the beer. Good lord. What a mess. Arduino. Wait, why would you have a dream of me explaining that? The Pokemon made more sense. They build devices with it. Arduino. I like saying it. Arduino. Arduino. New favorite word. Word of the day, guys. Word of the day is Arduino. Because you explain programming would be a nightmare. I actually made a website once explaining the rise of FPS games. It was a big orange page with the cover of Doom and a clip from Halo, and it had 3 sentences talking about the rise of video games, and I got F on the project. It was like a big orange. Can we watch you code? I didn't even see that. I'm telling you, the smartest I ever was within high school, because even though I got an F on the project, I was able to code. It was like JavaScript, but like I was still able to code a little bit. Can I code now? No. And at one point I probably knew what 14.3 gigawatts was. The only thing I remember in science is what cumulocloud or something. That's all I remember. You can't code? Yikes. Bettel learns coding time? Fuck no. I hated that shit. That was the worst thing imaginable. It was like playing Where's Waldo, only everything it was exactly the same, and you had to scroll through the Bible. It fucking sucked. Pinky Cap here, thanks for 9 months. Your streams were a source of comfort for me in the very, very rough year that was 2025. Thank you so much for being a chill, funny guy. Thank you. Glad I can help. I can help. Dude, I had a Telltale Games thing happen to me, and like I had to make a drastic decision. In high school, I was like a sophomore or something, but for some reason the seniors, like the senior class, I always got lumped into their classes because like we had like this mixed thing. I don't know. It was like this weird thing, and the seniors would be in my class, so all the senior kids would like me. And I remember they would cheat. They would always cheat on their assignments, and one senior kid did this epic strategy of having paper on the floor, like it was just a normal piece of paper, but it was all the answers to the quiz. And he passed it to me, and he kind of looked at me, and he was giving me all the answers to the quiz. And I had to do the Telltale Games Mass Effect decision of whether I cheat and look at it or I take the fail, and I literally took the fail. Why the fuck? Why did I do that? No one found out. Why? Exactly. I should have cheated. I should have cheated. The seniors will remember that. I got a morality +1. That had to have been good karma. You Paragoned? I Paragon optioned. But then I would go home and shoot some dude in the head in a video game. Cause like, what was I telling myself? I'm like, no, I gotta not learn this the right way. What if you didn't do that? You wouldn't be a VTuber now. Yeah, I'd be a programmer. I'd be a coder. And I'd be a fucking bajillionaire. Karma points are finite. You can only spend so many in life, so preserving them in those moments is totally worth it. That's true. I was like, dude, when I'm 35, there's gotta come a time where I gotta have that point ready. Ginger Snap 6 for 26 months. Hello, you absolute gem. I haven't been active in chat. I am here. Happy 3rd anniversary. Your cover last night was incredible. I love you lots. Thank you so much, Ginger Snaps. Thank you for the Jerry and the 26 months. Have a great day. Thank you. I never cheated on anything. I failed like a true hero. I was really good at it. I wonder if I bet my teacher probably like got a glass of wine when they would grade things and like my paper would come up. I bet it was so funny. It had to have been so funny because tests. My least favorite thing in school were the quizzes and tests where there wasn't any kind of First of all, I don't know how I did it, but I was so good at failing multiple choice. I had a like fucking 25% chance of getting an answer right, and somehow I'd get like a 3. I was so fucking good at it. I don't know how I dodged every single answer. Like I'd always like just fucking, I'd bomb. I would bomb. And then my least favorite tests and quizzes were the ones where they didn't have multiple choice. You just had to like write in the answer. And my least favorite of all time were the ones that you could never ever game the system on. It was the ones where you had to read 3 chapters of a book. By the way, easiest thing on earth. And to me, you were asking me to pull my fingernails off and throw acid into my face. Read 3 chapters. Take 25 minutes out of your day. Like, it was that bad. And they would bring it up and they're like, okay, what was the name? What was the name of the main character in Fahrenheit 451? And I'd be like, Johnson Everett? John Bookburn? I just guessed as much as I could. What was he using? What was the tool that John Bookburn used to bury his dead wife? A spoon? I'm curious what school is like these days with all the technological like advancements and differences and like how websites are so different, and I'm so curious. Because you had to scroll to do like a research paper and not use Wikipedia, you had to scroll the fucking ancient texts. I'd find a website made by fucking like a grandma telling me about the tea trade of 1778 and how it affected the House of Congress. Cruising, thanks for 11 months. Thank you. When are you going to cash in on that karma you've gained there? Ooh, well, not yet. We're gonna keep hold on to it. You never know when coding cheating karma can come back for me. Give me a good big win. They don't have lockers or textbooks anymore? What do? Do they just sit in a pod? Dude, wait, but the kids are gonna watch like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. They're like, oh, what's that? Dad, what's that? What's he holding in his hands? Those are books. What's that behind him? Those are lockers. What are those on his face? Glasses? I've talked about this, but I didn't use a locker. I mean, I did, but it's the same way people would use like a closet or something. It was like out of sight, out of mind, trash bin. I would throw something in there. I'm like, dude, this is not my problem. The second it goes in, I shut the door. That thing is gone, as far as I'm concerned, until I have to open it up again. Then I'm struck with the guilt. But then I shut it again, and then it's gone. Just gotta fight the pain. That's how you use a closet. I mean, sometimes I throw dirty clothes in my closet when the laundry's going and I don't have anywhere to put it because my hamper's like, I lost it. So sometimes I just throw it in my closet for a minute. I don't know where my hamper went. Someone took it. Someone must have taken it. You lost your hamper. Why not get a new one? My closet's doing a great job and it's right there. Hey, Lanier, thanks for 35 months. Thanks for the bang up job on the cover. As always, by the way. Well, from Xenia, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. I would get just enough multiple choice ones right, so I'd leave the essay part blank, so I'd still get 70. God, that's good. God, I hated writing. Just snaps with the Akasupa, thank you. I meant to do this for the holidays, but I wasn't able to do so, so now I'm going to do it today. Absolutely adore you and the battalion. Your streams never fail to make me laugh. Never change Gavis Bettel. I appreciate you so much. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, Jesus, Ginger Snaps. Thank you for the 50 gifted and the Akasupa. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Hope you had a good one in a new year. Thanks so much. I'll buy a hamper with that. Or not. Really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. We'll talk about the covers soon. $50 gifts and I didn't get one? So sorry. So sorry I die. You can get at least one hamper? Maybe. Check if you have gifts on. Oh, true. Oh god, I was just choking. Oh, okay. God, what was I gonna talk about? What was I gonna say? I'm trying to think. There's something important I was gonna talk about. I don't remember what it was. God, what the fuck was it? You could buy Arduino with that. Now it sounds like chemicals. Did you see Flay's outfit reveal? Dude, it's fucking good. I like his hair. A wooga. He's got good luck on him. Flay's got good luck. He likes those little fuck ass shorts that he always wears. He likes those shorts. He always talks to me about shorts. We cannot be more different. I don't think I've worn shorts in like 15 years. I couldn't even imagine such a horrible fate, but it looks so good on Flayon, so he makes shorts look good. My immersion? Well, second outfit has shorts. He has more outfits with shorts than he does no shorts. Actually, wait, I don't think he has a single outfit where he wears pants. Are you saying you wear long pants during the summer? Literally, all I own is long pants. Only the suit one. Oh, I forgot about those. And Shinri has a shirt. Shinri has a shirt and a viral tweet. It's fucking big moments, I must say. No cargo shorts? Guys, no. It's a fashion nightmare. Cargo short, a fashion nightmare. Listen, I'm not about to preach like, you know, I'm some fucking... Like I'm about to walk down the runway, but fucking Christ. Cargo shorts? Come on. Blue camo cargo shorts? Oh shit. That is better. Cargo to the polls. Nice! Reese Pieces, thanks for super chat. My high school band required that every band member passes the music test with a 90+ before joining. I remember struggling hard with one, so I simply didn't play some of the notes and I still passed. Oh shit. What's the lesson we learned? Less is more? Maybe. I have black cargo shorts. cargo pants, maybe black cargo pants. I mean, I'll look like I'm about to like raid like a base or something. Risley, thanks for 11 months. Thank you. Hey, Broshi, congrats on 3 years of Just Entertainment. Thanks so much, Grizzly Bear. I own jorts. You love cargo shorts? Listen, I'm not shitting on you. I just would never own them in a million years. Black cargo and crop top? Okay. 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 Yes, I get it. Muscle tee with cargo shorts is what strength looks like. Cargo pants, cargo vroom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the top the bottom heavy look. If you wear like something big and poofy like that that's in black, I guess it makes more sense to wear something slimming at the top, like a compression or like a crop top. Or I feel like the baggy look isn't, I don't know. I'm guessing. I just feel like that's the style. You kind of wear like those big boots, rounded boots at the bottom with the big pants, and then the little top. You do have like a little slim top. The Kim Possible. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're right. No wonder they did it. Damn. Good shit, Kim. Can I call him Kim? To be honest, she's the only one who could pull that off. Oh, come on. Other people can pull that off. I do have Gundam cargo pants. So are they like in the style of Gundam? So you look like you have robot legs? Or does it just say Gundam on it? My good friend Crimson Ruse has that fit. Oh, fuck. That's true. Soft 2-0 is onto something here. I don't think they ever did the cargo pants in the live action movie. Wait, how the fuck did they not do it? Kind of the Hipland ones are all black and then have Gundam-esque trim. Where can I get these, Krista? Are these on the Bandai Namco store? Also, did you just say live action Kim Possible? Why do we insist? I've had this talk already. Why do we insist on animated stuff becoming? Oh, what is Hipland? Hypeland? Is that like a merch people? If I were to make cargo pants, I'd sell them. Okay, okay. If I were to make cargo pants, I'd call them they'll be called cargo satyrs, and they'll be like fur. So they'll be poofy and they'll all be fur, and then you can have hooves and you can look like a satyr. Because then I could sell like cupped shoes, suction cup shoes, and they'll. But there won't be a top. There won't be a top to go with it. You have to design it so you'd look like a satyr. Furry stilts. You'd look like James McAvoy from the Narnia movie. Suction cups. Those are his hooves. Okay, they're hooves, not suction cups. I take it back. And yeah, today you learned that James McAvoy was Mr. Tumnus from the Narnia movie. Everyone be as shocked as I was. Because no one fucking remembers. How do you pronounce Shigo? Xiaogo. I already knew that. Oh, freaking cinephiles. Trying to dethrone my knowledge. You just said it right. Did I say Shorgo? I would never forget James McAvoy in anything. I didn't even know that guy was real until the Wanted movie came out. I'm pretty sure James McAvoy spawned into the world at that age, and then the Wanted movie came out. I don't think he existed before that. Dude, First Class? Yeah, that's after Wanted. That's after Wanted. Using the British version of Shameless? There was a British version of Shameless? The fuck? Macho Felt, thanks so much. The 16 months, thank you. Happy 3rd anniversary and happy 2026. Happy 2026, thank you. It was British first, just like The Office. Actually, wait, do I know what Shameless is? Is that the thing with, was it, William H. Macy? Is that Shameless? Or am I thinking of something else? Okay. That's how I know. I didn't know it was British. I didn't know there was a British one. There's a British Office? Yeah, it's that guy. And that guy that I'm not not too crazy about. So much that I don't remember his name. Ricky Gervais, yeah. Yeah, Ricky Gervais. He was Michael Scott. Or he was the boss. It was very different. It was very different. British Office came first? I believe so, yeah. It's a little more mean-spirited. Yeah, I'm watching The Office right now for some reason. I'm getting into the doom section of The Office where we're about to lose Michael Scott, and it's about to go. I'll be honest, if you know The Office, I think it starts falling apart the second Saber gets introduced. The second Saber gets introduced, like when the company gets bought out into like a new company, from there, I think it's completely over. Spoilers. Just drop it now. I'm thinking about it. I'm not kidding. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it when I was younger. I would watch like The Office every year. Because every pale boy's dream is to watch The Office each year. But this time I'm watching it, I'm kind of like... dying, but I want to wait because there's a character that everybody fucking hates. Everybody hates James Spader's character in The Office. I forgot his name. Paul Hollywood. What? I forgot his... Robert California. And everyone hates him, and I think he's super funny. So I gotta wait for him. And then I gotta turn it off. I think he's funny. He's just such an alarming left field character that does not fit the narrative or feel of The Office whatsoever, and it ruins everything, and I think that's funny. That to me is funny. Did you also watch Scrubs? Never seen it. Have you seen Parks and Rec? Yeah, I've seen Parks and Rec. Every pale boy should watch Scrubs. I'm not like the other pale boys. Are we just doing TV now? Yeah. Go ahead, Krista. Throw it out there. Throw it out there, Krista. Go ahead. Within the confines of your contract. Also, I hate anything that takes place in a doctor's office. Except for maybe House for about 2 seconds, but it scares me. So I just watch them in short form content on YouTube for 48 hours straight. What's the name of the Shadow Labyrinth episode thing? Secret Level. I did watch Secret Level. Pac-Man. Pac-Man, the reimagining. Is Pac-Man here? Pac-Man! Remember Pac-Man? Pac-Man? They were here once for like 1 second. I think that was real. Or I dreamed it. Where the Gabagool lovers at? Sopranos, one of the best TV shows on earth. I don't think I can summon Pac-Man today. Fuck! How am I supposed to continue this stream? Tell Pac-Man we got crispy crunchies in the back. I'm on season 3 of Sopranos. Dude, if Archer. It's such a banger. You're actually probably in one of the best seasons. It's now it's really getting good. Season 3 banger. Also, and then you can rewatch all the cool and funny clips on YouTube and then read the comment section for hours because it's the funniest thing you'll ever read in your entire life. Because there's definitely some like filmmaking scuff and like awkwardness of The Sopranos that makes the and it's dated. So some of the comments, oh god, they're so fucking funny. It's so funny. The Sopranos comment section is unlike any other. Ugh. Pac-Man and Sonic Racing? Pac is back. Pac is back! Is the mic out? Wait, I don't know what scene that is. I don't know what you're referring to. Interesting. Been rewatching Breaking Bad. I rewatch it every year. I swear to God, I rewatch it every 1 to 2 years. It's just the best TV show on earth. And also I've never seen like revisionist history on Twitter or anything where people go, ugh, can we now say that this shit sucks? Never seen that with Breaking Bad. Ever. Such a fucking banger, man. Does Gavis Bettel watch Criminal Minds? No. Have you seen The Wire? I have bounced off The Wire 2 or 3 times. I've gone through like 2 or 3 episodes, and I couldn't. I hear it's so good. I hear it's so good, but man. What about Mindhunter? I don't like anything with like killers and stuff. I don't find it compelling. What about Firefly? I like grew up with that. My mom loved like Serenity and Firefly and all that shit. And before somebody asks, no, I have not seen Battlestar Galactica or Star Trek. No, I have a demon pact with Psych. I have a friend that really liked Psych and wanted me to watch Psych, and then I never watched Psych. Did you ever end up getting through Mad Men? No, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. It's because I wanted someone to die or someone to get shot so bad because I needed some kind of like something going on. But man, when they say it's a character thing, they mean it because nothing fucking happens. Like I needed some kind of drama to chew on, but he's just cheating on his wife again. I'm like, oh great. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Novel Elites! Hello! I left no doubt in anyone's mind. I was quick to the draw. I said it right. Before anyone said anything. Novel Elites. How was the stream, guys? Shiori, thanks so much for the raid. How are ya? Hi, guys. Welcome. Welcome. I was quick to the draw. Boom! Twirls gun. Blows out the smoke. Holsters. Takes it out again. Twirls it. Holster it again. John Bandai Namco. Yeah, they're my best friend. Pulls out gun. Keeps it out. Oh, spaghetti western. Wait, I should get a cowboy outfit. That'll be cool. And I could twirl guns. That would be cool. What'd you guys do today? Novel Elites. Someone tell me. Only one person. If more than one person tells me, I'll get overstimulated and start freaking out. Played Get to Work? Isn't that what I'm doing right now? It's so funny. Is that a Rage game? I think I've seen that. Hey, Metacato, thanks for the 5 gifted. Kikitsune, thanks for the 10 gifted. And Liquid Richard, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thanks, guys. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Didn't you play it? I played it? What are you talking about? No, I haven't. What? I played it? What is Get to Work? What? What are you talking about? This... Oh, that was called Get to Work? That's when I talked about the Publix chicken, and every time I fell, I had to restart the conversation from where I fell. That was a good stream. Was that stream? I kept talking about being hot for Rouge the Bat. I remember that. I remember. I did not remember it was called Get to Work though. Yes, I remember that. Oh, Bandai Namco, what do you think about Rouge the Bat? Nixies, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Tommy XQ, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dojutsu Moon with the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for the gifted, guys. Really appreciate the support today. Thank you. You jerk. I don't want to talk about Rouge the Bat again. Okay, we won't. You fucking jerk. Won't talk about Rouge the Bat. Can't the guy just talk about Rouge the Bat? And they're in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which Pac-Man is. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you, Bandai. Hear that, guys? Pac-Man. Chris, you're gonna be so good at segueing. You're gonna be so good at segueing like any kind of conversation. You're gonna be talking to people and they're like, "Oh, speeding ticket? You know who else is speeding? Pac-Man and Sonic Cross Worlds coming soon." And they're like, "Okay, get out of the car." Sold. I mean, I respect it. We won't talk about Rouge the Bat. I talked about Publix chicken. Oh man, dude, Publix chicken. Anyone have Publix fried chicken? No, I can't do this again. I need to find a new topic. I'm looking around the room. One of my classic moves is looking around the room and finding nothing, and then talking about something I talked about 400 times a day. What's on the floor today? TV remote. Russell Tuber belt. Russell Tuber belt. Humidifier. Wall. Maybe the cover. Yeah, I guess it's time. We can talk about the cover. We can talk about the cover. We got one Russell Tuber again this year. Is there another one? Well, I was going to do the bit where I started talking about the cover and turned the stream off, but I'm cornered here. I was actually quoting you in that stream. I see now why quotation marks are important. You jerk. Very good. I don't want to talk about... I thought it was like a harrowing moment for you. That is a good stream. And also, fantastic bit, might I say. So myself. You jerk. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Some of my best bits come out of like those like climbing rage games. The slow running, falling off the thing and restarting the conversation. It's such a good bit. I completely forgot about it the second I hit end stream. Such a banger. Such a banger. Perfect gold. Okay, what can I say about the cover I just released? By the way, guys, for anyone that doesn't know, I released a cover yesterday. Give it a listen. Give it a listen. I sing a song and the music plays as the song is being sung. Gosh, well, what can I say? Well, for one, if you couldn't tell, it was going to be an August 19th cover. As I might be one of the only people on planet Earth to have continuity in some of their cover songs that for some reason interlink. How did that happen? I don't know. But it worked out. I recorded those vocals during my vocal injury, if you could believe it, because I was trying to meet a deadline and a time frame and I missed it. So I had those vocals in January, February, March, in August, or maybe late September or early September. And I couldn't get it released in time, and I said, okay, the next thing coming up is Halloween, and I was gonna release it for Halloween. I said, wait a second, this doesn't make any fucking sense. I can't release this for Halloween. It's not a Halloween song at all. So then I'm like, okay, Christmas. And I'm like, okay, let's release for, fuck, what's this, a Christmas song? Okay, my anniversary. Oh, there we go. Now it makes sense. And so now we released on the anniversary. So I actually recorded it months and months ago. I had it in the back burner. I woke up one morning, my throat was on fire by the end of it. I just felt particularly strong one morning, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fight this because I can't keep sitting on it or this thing's never gonna get done. And then it turns out we actually got it done really fast, and I did not need to rush, but I did. And got it all done, which was hashtag epic. Richie Cheesecake, thanks for 28 months. Thank you. Some takes were taken a little bit later. Some parts were earlier. It was all kind of mixed. I kind of kept coming back to it. I think the difference, by the way, if you ask me, my best cover yet, by far. I don't think there's even, normally I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't tell. Sometimes I can't tell if people are just being nice to me and they just like me. People just like me and they say that I'm improving and they're just saying that it's good. I'm like, oh, I can't tell. And sometimes I still think that. I'm like, oh, I think people are just being nice. But definite improvement on this song in general. And And I chose this song. By the way, I didn't post my Spotify Wrapped on Twitter because my #1 song was Perfect Gold. So I didn't want to spoil anything. That's why my Spotify Wrapped did not make it to Twitter. And actually, to give you the rundown, we'll just go deep into it. The rundown was I was actually looking for more English songs. And I didn't know what to pick. I had no idea. And I was actually trying to get Boa perms. I wanted to sing Fool from Boa because I think Boa is good. And I think it would have matched a kind of melodic tone. And I wanted to get Boa perms. We could not get Boa perms. I was fighting for those. And it just was not panning out. And so I went back and I'm like, well, I know I've done Monorail before, but Curie wasn't necessarily a mixed and produced thing. I did it in my 3D Live, and it wasn't actually a full-fledged cover. It was more of just a kind of a karaoke performance thing that was in the moment, and it wasn't mixed or anything. So I'm like, okay, well, what if I actually did a Monorail cover? And I kind of went through their discography, and this one jumped out to me. Perfect Gold. I love that kind of grungy riff at the start. It's got this Queens of the Stone Age kind of feel to it. And I just like that. And then I listened to it, I'm like, wait a second, I want to sing a song that I like. Because listen, not to discredit anything here, but I think a lot of the times with covers, people are chasing trends or chasing what's popular, and I think all the power to them. But I never really want. It's not lucrative to sing a song that you like that isn't popular. But I'm just going against the grain on this one. I'm going you know what? I'm just gonna sing a song I actually genuinely like. I like this song. I would listen to this song while driving. I just like the song. And I think that actually shows in the performance of it. That I can kind of chew on it and kind of sink my teeth into that kind of thing. And I think, I thought it was funny. I think about it, I'm like, well, this is not a well-known song, and it might bomb, but in some ways, since it's so not well-known, it's almost like an original. Nobody even knows the song. It's like an original song loophole. And I think I found my voice with it too. When I was kind of going through it, I started figuring stuff out and doing kind of new techniques and stuff like that. And also, if you could tell that my version is different than the actual version, I added some different tones, and I added some kind of runs at the end, and that long note that I did, I just kind of just did that because I'm like, you know what, let's make it my own. Let's just do something different. And I like the song, and I kind of want to just do a different spin on it. So I just kind of just did some stuff that felt fun or right to me. And I don't know. I just think it turned out really well, and I just liked everything involved with it. What else? I hope people end up seeing it and liking it, because I think it definitely, literally, it's my best. Because I look at other covers and stuff, I'm like, oh no, this is definitely one of the better ones. I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. Everyone that was involved did a good job. Kazu, who mixed the song, they've done a few of my covers. They do such a good job. I think that, you know, I think they really figured out my voice and like how to like run with it, like what to like. I don't even know how mixing works, but like what to mess with and what not to mess with. Since we've worked a few times together, I think they figured out like how Gavis Bettel should work. But and then the instrumental Deep Fried Scream always does a good job. Everyone really. The art, the direction. I was like, well, what if we add the music videos together? I don't know why. I just felt it was right. It just felt like, because also I think we cap it off with like this like continuity thing. We can't just keep, I think 3 is such a perfect number, you know. August 19th there were 3 of them. These covers, there's 3. I think we just keep it a trilogy, you know, and then I just do whatever else going forward. Or not, I don't fucking know the continuity of it. Yeah, Razor X6 is super chat, thank you. I definitely see an improvement. Good, I'm glad. Good. Roselight, thanks for the 19 months. Thank you. Your commitment is to forge your own path. What I like about you, what I like so much about you. Happy 3 years, Gorbis. Thank you so much, Roselight. Appreciate that. Lania, I'm officially a senior at Berkeley. Your cover and lives have revived me after I basically get the life sucked out of me by finals. So thank you so much, my vocal king. Once I'm done, we share my degree. Let's fucking go, Elenia. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Congrats. Finneral, thank you so much. Lung capacity's gone crazy. Yeah, the long note. No cut. No cut. We actually I can actually hold a note. Kind of. Momichi Ward, thanks so much for the Akasupa. Thank you. Thank you again for the another incredible cover. One day my heart is going to explode because of your voice. Besides Perfect Gold, the Volterra cover was amazing too. Thank you for the feast of content. I can't imagine how badly I'll be suffering once you'll be taking lessons. Thank you so much, Momichi, for the Akasupa. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Big support. Thank you. Linear, thank you. It feels like I have my own series when I keep working on your cover for 3 years. By the way, can I post my YouTube rap as well because it spoiled the cover I'm working on? Oh, I can't post my YouTube rap as well because exactly. That's so funny. Yeah, oh, Pay, thank you so much for the Akasupa. Thank you. Happy 3rd anniversary, Betsy. This new cover is absolutely incredible. Thank you. Thank you for always bringing so much show to our lives. Love you. Thank you so much, Pay. Thank you. Appreciate that, Pay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I felt good. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know really what to say. People have been really encouraging and supportive about like vocals and stuff. And it's interesting because I was gonna give up. I'm not kidding. There was a conversation that was to be had where I was like, I'm not gonna sing anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm hurting and things are just not going the way I wanted to, and I'm frustrated and I'm done. I'm just fucking dying over this shit. But you know, time kept ticking, and I'm just like, you know what? No, I think I gotta keep going. I want to keep going because everybody's been so supportive with you know, the covers and my karaoke's and my singing in general. So I really appreciate that. It was tough. And one day I'll believe what you guys say. Pay, thanks so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, Pay. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Doesn't work. Appreciate that. Thanks for 10 gifted. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Believe it like Naruto. God. Yes. But there's something else. You must believe even if you chose it. Well, I just liked doing it. I just liked singing. I don't know. I really just enjoyed the... I think a thing with me that I've noticed is I may not be the best singer or the most technically sound singer, but I think one thing that I can do when it comes to singing is when I sing, it's not... I don't feel... like I'm static with it. Like I feel music. I feel it. Like when I'm singing, I feel something. You know, something's going on where I feel like I'm just so like enraptured by whatever the fuck is playing or going on. I can I'm fucking feeling that shit. And I think that, you know what a lot of people, maybe not that I know anything, but is that I think it's an important aspect to music that you kind of want to mesh into it. You know, feeling the music is a way to make things a little more flavorful with singing. So I may not, you know, be Michael Bublé or something, but there's like I get like raw emotion with music. Because there's like times I sing and I'm like, dude, I want to fucking cry. Like I'm fucking like I feel it so fucking hard with music. Well, from Xenia, thanks so much for the Akasupa. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wolfram. Really appreciate that. If I had a nickel for every time you covered a Monorail song, that was, in my opinion, better than the original. I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but I'm so happy it happened twice, legit. Though you have come so far and deserve to be proud of your voice. It's beautiful. We hate to lose you. Well, thank you so much, Wolfram Xenia. That means a lot. It means a lot. You guys are the reason I'm still going with that. For real. How long have I been singing? I have been singing for, if you can believe it, 3 years. I've told this story before, but the second I got hired to be the jester of Guild Tempest, I literally said, all right, well, something is expected of me in this path. I need to learn how to sing. And I don't need to be the best, and I don't know if it needs to be good, but it would be a disservice to not try. And then I kept doing it, and I'm like, wait a second, this is fun. I like doing this. So dancing? Well, okay, let's not go crazy. Cassie Murray, thank you so much for the pink super chat. Thank you. You're doing a song you love and feel passionate about makes the project more special. I think so too. I love hearing your singing, and I'm impressed every time at your power. You're my number one always. Keep soaring. Thanks so much, Cassie. Yeah, we'll keep it going. Keep it going. I will say, guys, dancing, my passion, it's not with dancing. All right, there was a click when I started singing. I'm like, yeah, I like singing, but with dancing, guys, I have no control over my body. I have no control over my body. I don't know what it's doing, but my brain is not sending the same signals. I don't like it. And I'll still do it. I will still do it. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do it, but I can definitely say with full certainty, I do not like it. I am not enjoying myself when I'm dancing. Lucian, thanks for the 26 months. Thank you. Really glad you didn't give up. Thank you. I love your voice, your style of singing so much. Happy 3rd anniversary. Thank you, guys. Oh, Okinin, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 20 gifted. Thank you, Okinin. Really appreciate that. 20 gifted. Hey, thank you. Voice love indexation. Thanks for super chat. Thank you. Hey, Bettel. Happy 3rd anniversary and congrats on the success. I nearly read something else. Congrats on the successful release of your perfect gold cover. Thank you so much for never failing to make me smile. Keep honing your craft, but please give yourself credit for your growth, even just a pat on the back for small wins. Fucking hell. That was tough. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Season Salt with the Akasupa as well. Thank you so much for the Akasupa. Appreciate that. Happy 3rd anniversary, Bettel. Thank you for the cover, for not giving up. Your progress is incredible. Will never go unnoticed. Yeah, you guys say great things. Love that. You know what's crazy is I never would have thought this, but I've released a lot of music. I've not released the most music in HOLOSTARS, but I think I'm definitely in the higher echelon of music releases. And I wanted to do those other songs, the Acoustic Unlucky and the Masquerade. I'm probably, if I get permission, I'm gonna upload those to the channel as like their own little thing, so you don't have to search a VOD every time to go see them, because it doesn't make sense to me. I did those because I was, well, this was kind of, it was almost like a mini Gavis Bettel concert, you know, in some kind, or like the Gavis Bettel the musical, you know, like it had like these segues into songs and shit. And the reason I did it was because I was absent for these 2 covers that have released recently due to my throat injury. And I was like, well, I feel like we had some catching up to do, so I kind of overstimulated the entire fan base with a number of song drops. Lily Gilly, thanks so much for the 35 months. Thank you 3 years of battle. Yay! 2025 overall was pretty dog ass, but your streams have brought so much needed laughs. No one does it like you do. Thank you, Lily Gilly. Thank you, thank you. Good use of dog ass. Good use of dog ass. City Escape Kazoo cover. Oh, Jesus. That can stay in the vault. Melly, thanks for the Akasupa. Jesus! Melly, thank you for the Akasupa. Really appreciate it. Perfection is what the cover is to me. Something that nothing of the kind could be better. The raw emotion you put into your voice, so you play around with it. You inject it into my bloodstream. Godlike work from everyone. Never stop flying. Angel of music. Thank you, Melly. Thank you for the Akasupa. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'll do some butt rock, Lambriel. Yeah, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Erica, thanks for the super chat. Thank you. Happy 3rd anniversary. Thank you so much for all the joy you've brought us these years of gesturing. Your improvement inspires me. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's up, Lamb? Nickelback cover. Let me just get Nickelback perms real quick. I'm sure they'll be just... Imagine explaining Nickelback to a VTuber to a Nickelback. To a Nickelback. John Nickelback. Why is it called Nickelback? Who's on the back? Who is on the back of a nickel? The back of a nickel features Monticello, the historic home of Thomas Jefferson. Are they a historical band? Wait, why are they called fucking Nickelback? What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? They're Canadian? What's on the back of a Canadian nickel? Is that a thing? The back of a Canadian nickel is a beaver? Bassist Mike Kroger worked at Starbucks and would often tell customers, "Here's your Nickelback." When are you kidding me? What the shit? That's so... It's like an inside joke. I mean, wait, I can... Huh. 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 AC/DC is not much better. Did they name themselves because it's like power or something? Mysterio Kid, thanks for 35 months. Happy 3rd anniversary. Thank you for everything and not giving up. Thank you. Love all your covers and contents, and you never fail to make us laugh and make us smile and laugh. Thank you so much, Mysterio Kid. Thank you so much. Kane, thank you so much for the super chat as well. My 6-year-old dad heard me play your cover. Now even when he's and now even he is listening to you. Got the approval of an old rock head. Not gonna lie, it's definitely one of my faves you've done. Love you, Betsy. Thanks so much, Kane. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. We are Shark. Thanks for 3 months. Thank you. Really love your voice, and I'm happy you didn't give up. The cover was amazing. So are you. Thank you so much. Summer Worth, and thank you. Any leaves in the stream cover soon? Oh shit. I would need a duet with that, and also I will actually might have perms for leaves in the stream. I actually, that's like the great next Voltaire cover if we could do leaves in the stream. Such a banger song, actually. That's actually such a banger. I'd love to do that with like one of the boys. I don't know if there's perms for that or not. Chocolate Milk Tea, thanks for 31 months. 3 years have been unpredictable, but you're constant. But you're a constant that always cheers me up. Thank you for not giving up despite the obstacles. So proud of you. Thank you so much, Chocolate Milk. So appreciate that. 31 months. Thank you. Lunar Court, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I'm very new here, but I just wanted to say you're an absolute delight. Thank you. Love seeing that. Justice for your City Escape cover. I'm breaking all my... if I unpeel the kazoo, I like mess with it in my hands and I look down and I've broken it. Just open another one. Get my fucking fix today. Yeah, banger. I don't know if I have anything else to say about the cover. Bettel 2 was an edition that was added later. Also, there's a lot of theories. I don't even know if I want to say. You can have any theory you want for the, quote, lore behind the video. But it's funny. It could be read in two different ways. It could be read as hopeful, and it could be read as morbid, because the light at the end of the tunnel with Bettel 2 definitely falls in line with death, but I think it could also be seen as hope, and that, you know, Bettel 2 isn't waiting for me in the afterlife, but Bettel 2 is waiting for me at the end of the tunnel of like the road that I'm on. You know, it could go either way. So going towards the light isn't always a bad thing. Also, God is Dead, You Aren't Keep Running was, I think, a linear... That was a linear decision. Linear went in their own direction for that. I think that's... It made it actually even... God is Dead, You Aren't Keep Running is a hopeful message. So... It's a beer. Lemire, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I thought it was just kind of another loop. Or it's just another loop. What interpretation do you prefer? I can tell you the interpretation that I intended. The intended interpretation was actually hope. Was actually a good thing. The light isn't death, it's the continuation. Because the other two covers that it matches in for continuity were very dark and kind of arduous. The first one was very, like, you know, it was like a climb, and then the second one was like this internal sort of struggle. And after all of that, you can kind of come out the other end and get to the tunnel, you know. So I think I wanted it to be more of an end result of like a good thing, but it could also be a bad thing. But I'm not about to be like Stanley Kubrick or go and say like, well, you could interpret it either way. It really doesn't. I had an intended interpretation. It was to be seen as keep going. So Beltu is guiding you towards something better. Yeah, kind of like a guardian angel, you know, kind of like a guardian angel. Also, the song is more upbeat. It's not like, oh, I'm dying. It's more of like a get up and go kind of song. Like a Legends reference, yes. I will go into Stanley Kubrick and say that it's not a time loop thing with all the battles and stuff. The message for those covers, for me personally, the intent of them was imposter syndrome, or like never feeling good enough for your own worth. And it was that kind of fight between yourself, you know. It was all of them were kind of this overarching message of like imposter syndrome and value and perfection and perfectionism kind of thing. So it was definitely more metaphorical. I think a lot of people took it very literal. They're like, "Oh, it's like a loop. He's repeating." I'm like, I mean, kind of. Maybe repeating a metaphor for repeating the same actions or different things and trying until something sticks. Shinri went live early. Okay, Shinri. Go to Shinri. Thank you for telling me. I lost track of time. Go see Shinri. Go see Shinri. It's his fucking anniversary. Go see Shinri. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. I completely lost track of time. Okay, go. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Go see Shinri. Yep. Go give him love. Guys, Vanguard anniversary. Go see Shinri. Go see Shinri. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.